recording. We need one clap.
Zoals met steek 4 loket. Motocross comes with such a big practical side also, you know. You need to go to the track, which is not always next door. Once one session of riding is over, already the next session is in your head, because you need to plan it quite a bit ahead. You need to inform your mom and dad when you want to go riding again and stuff like that. So really, it's a way of life, and not only for the sportsman or for the kid himself, but for the whole family. But that makes it so nice and so unique also.
In any motorsport, most families will suffer financially. But it brings so much joy at the same time. Then you see it over and over again, families spending every single cent what they have to get and create these memories, you know, to go away on the weekend. Obviously there is big sacrifices from a family point of view, but I think the good things outweigh those things.
This is a big trip from Ireland. Currently, since I left, I have 6,000 kilometers on the camper. Doing the first 2 rounds and come to Germany, I'm at 6,000. I'd expect to be at least at 10,000 kilometers by the time that's done.
Why?
Yeah.
Good question. Listen, we ask ourselves this probably every day. Kids are only that age for, you know, they grow up very fast. Right? So you've got a small window to do things or don't do them. Right? So I think we are creating a lot of memories for them.
Boy, it's a way of life, but not only for yourself. You need really a nice crew around you that have the same dreams, have the same goals, share the same passion, and the most ideal people to share that passion with is your parents. You need actually a lot of help often and a lot of support from them. So if you can share it with them, that's the best feeling in the world.
Ser campeón del mundo no era solo un sueño mío, sino era un sueño que teníamos los dos, el yo ser campeón del mundo. Entonces, como hemos vivido tantas cosas juntos, para mí era un poco normal, porque era nuestra carrera deportiva. Así lo veo yo un poco hasta el día de hoy igualmente. Yo no sé qué haría si mi padre no estuviese conmigo todo el fin de semana. No vería el motocross de la manera que lo veo a día de hoy.
Il y a beaucoup de sacrifices en fait, par rapport à la famille, par rapport aux anniversaires, au mariage. Du coup, voilà, on leur a dit, voilà, Jordan, c'est sa passion, on s'en va, on n'est pas là le week-end, il roule. Du coup, on a beaucoup fait de sacrifices par rapport à Jordan et c'est, voilà, on prend du plaisir. Et moi, ça m'évade quand j'arrive ici à la moto, c'est un autre monde et je suis contente. Et d'être là avec mon fils et mon mari, et voilà. C'est l'amour de la moto.
Many people ask you, well, but if he is not good enough, he doesn't get a contract with me. I'm not thinking about that, you know? I'm thinking that I'm spending my time, my money with my kids. When they become older, they can say, hey, we spend a lot of time with Dad traveling around in a van and having fun. You know, it's a way of living. I don't imagine anything better to do.
We try not to have a bad day together. So if he's had a bad day, I have a bad day, Chilean's got the good day, and we try and, because if all 3 of us are grumpy, it's not going to be a fun place to be.
Yeah.
So we try and do it that way too.
We do this because it's a father-son thing. We like it. You go around from your home. It's not important who you are, where are you from. It's about having fun with your friends, racing dirt bikes, and how often we can do this again, anytime. And when he gets older, he has other friends and anything. And yes, it's cool time and nice time, yes.
If we didn't support him and
in our case, if not the whole family would support him, we wouldn't be doing it, because we're spending a lot of money on it and we are using our vacations, and everyone should have a good time, not only him and me. It should also be fun for the others. Yeah. But the smiles on the kids' faces, and seeing places that we wouldn't go if it wasn't for this, I think it's a very unique experience.
Al principio yo era el jefe del equipo, ¿no? Era team manager, mecánico, coach, entrenador personal, y ahora soy un empleado. Lavo botas, cascos, hago la cola, la ropa de
Yo creo que no cambió nada realmente. Cambió el hecho que ahora tenemos muchas más facilidades. Yo sigo yendo a entrenar en bicicleta y él viene conmigo. Yo voy al circuito a entrenar y él viene conmigo, entonces tampoco es que haya cambiado tanto. Digamos, nuestra relación sigue siendo la misma o mejor, porque pasan los años y nos entendemos.
C'est ta victoire, mais c'est aussi notre victoire, c'est une victoire en famille en fait, donc c'est vrai que c'est chouette.
C'est du temps le soir, c'est du temps, oui, des choses comme
oui,
ça, la préparation des
mécaniques.
Beaucoup
oui, c'est quand même beaucoup de sacrifices, mais c'est pas forcément des sacrifices, parce que j'aime le faire. J'ai toujours été passionné par le motocross, et puis c'est ce que j'essaye de lui faire ressentir à travers moi, parce que j'ai aussi roulé à l'époque. Bah, j'ai plus le temps pour moi et je m'occupe de Timothée, oui. J'essaye de bien m'en occuper, oui, et je peux pas non plus avoir les finances pour moi. En plus, lui, j'essaye de bien. Je préfère bien le faire pour lui que le faire à moitié pour moi et à moitié pour lui. Donc, ouais.
Aber das macht das mit 3 Kindern, kannst du nicht eingegrenzt irgendwo sein. Du musst das ganz locker sehen, ja? Und da, wo es hin dich treibt, bleibst du halt. Okay? Wenn du da versuchst, krampfhaft was zu probieren, das geht nicht. Deswegen, ich glaube, das ist cool.
Ja, die Kinder können einfach los. Die müssen jetzt nicht 100 Stunden lang still sitzen wie im Hotel. Ja. Wenn die keine Lust mehr haben, dann gehen sie zum nächsten Wohnwagen und treffen sich mit den Kindern. Das ist eigentlich so das.
On va dire que c'est de la bonne fatigue, mais c'est beaucoup de temps. De toute façon, pour faire tout ça, il faut passer du temps. Hein. Si on n'est pas à 100%, eh bien, peut-être qu'il n'en serait pas là. Il n'aurait peut-être pas envie aussi si on n'était pas aussi impliqué que lui. Nous, on s'implique par rapport à sa demande de lui. Voilà, en fait.
Anant traient el nen, s'ha quedat atascat i al final s'ha atascat el pare, tu.
We are talking a European series inside the World Championship, so they are racing in the same tracks as the pro riders, and I think there's no value that can pay to the experience, you know. And I would say that would be my child dream, to race in the same tracks as them. So again, I can see a lot of smiles in their faces, and the experience is all about that. So I think we're good.
Yeah, the best part is to be in the paddock, and he feels like he's a pro, like he's a pro dirt bike rider, and he walks nearly Kite Wolf, greets Prado and everything. Yeah, it's for life. We will never forget it. So
there wasn't anything like this when I was that age. So for them to be able to come here to the big stage and ride the same tracks like the best riders in the world do, it must be. And you can see the excitement on these kids' eyes. You know, running around, being so active in the paddock, and just living and enjoying every moment of it. And it's actually really cool to bring that here to this paddock, because everything is so serious, but these kids just, yeah, they're loving it. And who knows, maybe some of them will end up under one of these tents one day.
It's big scale. Everything, it's loud and everything is professional. And I mean, for an 8-year-old to ride the same track as Tim Geiser, he's not going to experience this anywhere else. So it's literally about him having the experience and making the memories.
Yeah, we've come a long way, but you'll never get this experience anywhere. Like the tracks here are just like, you'll learn so much. Seeing him ride through there was like, it'd just be a cool experience. That would get you through so much stuff. And I'm not rich or anything like that, but I can always make more money, but you can't make more time or memories. And so I think you'll learn more from this and have those memories than anything.
Merece la pena todo, porque al final es un tiempo que pasas con familia, es un tiempo que estás educando de una manera totalmente diferente a la tradicional, pero lo que más me gusta son estos momentos, ¿no? De poder compartir, que te compartan con otros niños, que puedan aprender otros lenguajes, es bonito.
For them, the best experience is obviously when they put the helmet on and they are on the track. But in general, by having them doing track walks with pro riders, visiting all the pro trucks, I think you cannot have a better experience than that. And I have been around motocross since I was a kid, and this would be a dream experience for me for sure. So.
It's of course nice for all those kids from the MX to see how the real pros live their life, how their bikes look like, how they do everything, how they race and stuff like that. For them, the first goal still needs to be to enjoy the nice family life and to have fun. They should play soccer, they should be playing tennis in the paddock a little bit, and in between also riding their e-bikes. If they will make it as a future champion or not, this is an experience for life they will never forget.
And it's kind of a lifestyle. I love now taking my family to these races in the camper. I didn't bring my girlfriend before we got Cooper, and now to pack the camper together and bring him here and see how happy he is running around. It's really difficult to put a price on that. It's unbelievable.
It's pretty nice to see that no matter where they come from, no matter what language they speak, they do understand each other. They can have barbecues together, they sit together in the evening, they just use hands and feet and everything, but they really get along with each other pretty well and make experiences together, not only on the paddock. They're just, when you watch on Instagram some things, they are doing private stuff together, they're going for training sessions, they are going to visit each other. So that is something really, really cool, because it's like a big family. And they just live there for the weekend, then they go back to their normal work, and then, yeah, it connects, and it's really like also, I think, pretty emotional.
You fly all the way around the world, or the other side of the world, and you still have that common thing where people are camping and riding dirt bikes.
I'm personally really happy with the e-bikes of the KTM group, because we are struggling a lot with tracks and with noise issues in the area where I live, Belgium, Holland, Central Europe, let's say. And to be able to educate the new generation with e-bikes and to make them understand that a bike doesn't need to produce noise, let's say, to be fun, that's a great message which we are bringing actually with our bikes.
But it opens up an opportunity to do midweek racing in towns, in floodlit racing, because it's in a quiet area, there'll be no dust. So it gives the opportunity to grow the sport. So Wednesday night Supercross race in the city with the electric bikes, there's a lot of capability for that, where guys can build the tracks closer to towns and people can go ride, even on a Wednesday afternoon when he's finished with school. Go get a quick motor or two in, that's what we do with the e-bike.
That's a good part, and you don't need much maintenance. So you just can ride at home or something. You can ride in ride mode 3 or 4, and then you can go 2 hours. That's the best part, you can just go riding. You have no problems, you put it, you can take it into your car, just normal car, because there's no oil or something who gets out. Or
the electric bike meant that he could do training and drills in our backyard after school every day. Even behind us is a bit of like a reserve. If it was a petrol engine, everyone would be complaining, and it's helped massively to help sort of compete with those kids that do have their own track and can train every day.
The world is changing and we have to follow.
I remember last year, second race here in Spain, she did a fantastic riding and she got in, and you could tell from a distance that she was super happy with the riding, and I started crying because I was so happy, but it was a fantastic moment, and I really cherished the memory of it because she was happy with her riding, and it's the main goal, just to see her having fun.
A ver, cuenta.
María cruzó la calle, la atropelló un coche, ¿te ha hecho gracia?
Bueno, no.
Pues a María tampoco. Ahora pon la cara hacia él.
Escucha, te voy a decir una cosa. Es para mí de los mejores chistes que cuentas, ¿eh?